Okay, so at this time, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna degrease it. So I'll put some degrease and then wash it out with my special brush cleaner. And I got the thermostat swapped to the new one, put the new O-rings on the new evaporator. So I'm gonna install it on the new one. So let me just start on cleaning. Especially the greaser. I'm gonna use this brush and then clean it up. Yeah, and they're gonna smell better because when we clean up all these evaporators and the casing for it, makes the smells good. And I like these brushes because they're good to clean it up. It cleans up the oil pans and valve covers and anything that's hard to reach. This brush will do the job. Alright, so as you can see, it's nice and clean, just how we wanted it. So that way, when we put the new evaporator and turn on, it's gonna smell better. Rather than spending all that mold and the gunk and the nastiness. Yep, because this is all what we're breathing in. Mold. And this is not a good thing. Alright guys, so as you can see, we have everything back how it was. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys, because remember, I only have two hands and I have nobody to hold the camera for me. As you can see, I have the module installed back. This is the AC module. And otherwise rerouted how it back should be. This here is to control some other things. I don't know what's that for, because it looks like maybe it's to control the blenders from the inside. I think so. I think it's the blend doors, so it controls the blend doors from the inside. Anyway, and then let me show you the security system on the back. Hold on. Okay, and here is the front of it. So this will face front to the firewall. I got the new expansion valve installed. Remember guys, to plug in this back end. This is very, very, very important. This is the important thing ever, because this module what makes your car start. That gives it a crank and start thing. Let's bounce the push start button. If you don't plug it in, your car will never work, and you will have to take out the entire dashboard again just to reconnect this thing like this. Don't forget it. The wires for this is right in here. I'm going to show it to you. You can see all that junk it took out. So the wires for that is, let's see if I can find this wire. Okay, it's a long wire. But here it is. There it is. This is the wire for it. Okay, that's the connector. Okay, so like when you're ready to install the HVAC, make sure you plug in this way. This is the first thing you want to plug in, and then restart and assemble everything. Alright, and that's how the connectors look like. So right now we are about to install this thing right now inside a vehicle. So let's get started. I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys because I don't have a stand to show you guys how these things work, but all this is going to be coming back to normal because, you know, I am good at this. Okay, so I'm not professional, but I'm good at this. But stay tuned as I reassemble everything. Oh, and before I reassemble everything, I'm going to change the O-rings for this the AC lines, and then I will start reassemble everything. Alright, so as you can see, I have the O-rings installed, brand new and nice and thick because we need a thicker one. So when we're installing, we have to put some lubricant on it. You can use pag oil, it will slide in better, and then you can mount up everything and move on with the show. Now we're going to start installing everything out here. As you can see. And unfortunately, I'm going to tell you something about this vehicle. When I had left up this mat, there was water in there. Now, I don't know how this water got in there. So, but then there is the AC line, so I'm going to blow the AC line out and make sure it's cleared out. This hose, what is this hose for? Never mind. I don't know what that hose for, but it goes underneath here. So we'll see what this hose is as I discover it. Alright guys, so stay tuned as I start installing the thing right now. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys an update on what's happening here. So right now I got the HVAC in, but not fully in yet because I'm trying to line up everything together with the notches where the screws goes in. Like for example, like right here, so it has to be seated inside. So as soon as I line up everything, because it has to line up also down there as well, there's a stud there where this big giant washer goes in, and I got the thing lined up. So you see how that's what the notch is, so you slide it in, it locks in on top of that notch, like right there. It has to go right here, along on the other side, as you can see. So, and all this side and that side has to be lined up in with this one all together like a sandwich. And then make sure that fully insert inside there, because this hole has to match up in there, so we put the screws in along with the other one. So stay tuned as I fighting with this one, and I'll let you guys know I got it in, okay? Alright, so we're back again, guys. I'm sorry I didn't show you how I installed everything correctly, but as you can see, we have the HVAC installed, and it was a fight. Seriously, it was a fight, but it's in now. And I got the screws ready to tighten. So now I'm gonna put back the brace for this on the other side, and then we'll start remounting the chairs. As you can see, I forgot to tell you guys, I have to take out the chairs as well. Here they are, one there, and there's another one on the other side right there. So when I put the brackets and everything, I will put back the air ducts and then reassemble the mats, and then we'll install the chairs, okay? Alright, so here's an update on what's happening. So as you can see, we have the mats in now, flattened. I got the steering wheel up. Also, right now I'm gonna place back all the wires up and put this module up here. Then after that, I'll start putting back the chairs, and then we should bring in the dashboard inside. And let's check on the vacuum. And she said holding in vacuum, which is awesome, so I could just continue the job here. And I'll keep it posted as I progress. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, so I just want to share an update on what's happening. Okay, so far we have the steering wheel up, if I mention it. Also, we started plugging in all our wire harnesses, so we have this one attached right here. Also, we have the two screws that belong to up there is already attached, and the screw for the steering wheel for the behind is attached as well. We got the brake switch attached. Okay, so far so good. All the screws for the HVAC has been screwed up, and we have all these wire harnesses start clipping on back where they belongs. Also on the other side, as I'm going to show you, I got the chairs back on plug and play. So we're going to get closer up putting back the dashboard. So we're going to do that now. I want to double check and make sure everything is back how it was. All right, so we have the modules back in. I put all the screws from the modules back in. Everything is plug and play. Plug, plug, plug. Plug, plug, plug. I have to put some zip ties because these things slip out from the hook along here as well, as you can see. So we'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so I'll be up next. I'll put the dashboard. All right, so here's an update now. Right now I'm about to put the dashboard in now, as you can see. So now it's gonna need some time to get this thing seated. Also, remember no mark had made, so I'm gonna make sure that it's in there, right up there, right in this notch. Let me get a flash first. See the mark I made? Mark. So I gotta make sure that clip here, this one, goes on this one. Okay, and then we already attach the rest of it. Let's see how we progress. Stay tuned, guys. Sorry about the noise because we lost power a while ago, so we're on generator now. So hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. So as you can see, I am going back and forth on the passenger and the driver's side to get this dashboard in properly. So I have to lower the steering wheel, but it's best that you guys use a jack stand to hold the steering wheel, as I did right there, so that way you can get the dashboard in. So a little here and a little there, and then I should get this dashboard inside properly. All right, everybody, so as you can see, we got the dashboard in. Yay! So we're getting closer here to be done. So I'm trying to do as much as I can today, so, and then by tomorrow I should finish up everything, hopefully. It was a lot of work here, you guys. I couldn't finish it today because I had a bunch of cars in the morning coming in, so I have to stop what I'm doing and help you guys out to finish up the vehicles and come back to this Highlander and then start working on putting back everything. So hopefully that we should be done this tomorrow. Hopefully. And I'm so excited because this project is about to be ending soon. And according to the vacuum, it's self-ordering charge. So this is awesome. So hopefully that when we started this, will have a nice, good AC. Also, I installed a brand new cabin filter in there. As you can see, there's a new cabin filter installed. Because the other one is very dirty. It's like I don't know if the customers have been pay attention to the cabin filter. So you always gotta change this cabin filter at least every 15,000 miles at least. So stay tuned as I progress more and more. I'm gonna start attaching the wires and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so far I have the speakers installed, the dashboard is completely installed back in. And I started putting up the nuts and bolts for the dashboard. I also installed there's a clip in there, which we should install with the 2mm bolts. And I'm gonna do the other side and secure the bolts and the rest. Okay? And also the side airbag cowls as well. This one's installed already. So stay tuned. Alright, so here's an update on what I did so far. Alright, so I have the speaker installed on the side panel. Okay, side panel. Alright, so I have the instrument cluster installed already and the trim. I have the glove compartment, the interior ones installed. Plug in the connectors. What's happening in the side panels here as well. So tomorrow when I come back, I'll install the rest. And that's it. Hopefully this car will be started and have a nice cool AC. So tomorrow is another day. Hopefully you guys will be in a couple of seconds. See you soon. And hello guys, we're back again, and let me just give you a quick update on what's happening with this vehicle. And we're almost coming to an end. As you can see, we installed the side panels here. The side panel and all the other panels that was installed yesterday. Okay, the connector for the push start has been installed. We had installed back the airbag module for the driver's side. So now we're gonna focus on putting back this panel right here, and then we should get started on putting the center console and the window cowls on the front as well. So stay tuned as I progress, because I have so much to do and I couldn't even finish this vehicle, but hopefully we'll get this thing done today. So we'll keep you posted. Alright, so far I installed this cover right here. It's pretty simple. The only thing you have a hard time is to reattach the latch, and also the that thing right here. There's like a vent. See this one here? It's like a vent, but you have to attach it from behind. There's like a tube that goes all the way to the HVAC unit. This is how it looks like, the tube. So this tube goes from this vent right here where I'm pointing at. So that's, I don't know what is it for. It probably has to do with the room temperature, or like a detection thing to activate the blend doors. So like if the air is hot, it will activate it and then vent out all the hot air. I think that's what it is for. So yeah, I believe that's what it is for, to vent out the hot air, maybe. But I will do further investigation on that to see what it is for. Okay, so our next step is now to install the radio and the air ducts on the top, and then finally the center console. So stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, it's coming pretty along. I got the radio installed, the upper air duct is installed. I have the airbag module and the panel installed. Sorry about that, guys. Also, now next up is the center console, and we installed the AC controllers, and I put the glove compartment in, and now that will work on the front. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, sorry guys, I didn't share everything I finished, but as you can see, we're all finished here. The interior is it's done, except for I have to put the 2 screws for the steering column, and that's about it. Everything is plug and play, and I have to just clear up all my tools and everything now. So next up is I'm gonna put the cowls and the wiper arm for the side. You can see I have the hoses installed already. The heater hoses and the AC line, which I already started. So stay tuned as I progress. Okay, so finally I got the wiper arm in and the metal panels installed. Now up next now is the plastic trim over there and the wiper arms, and that'll be it. Alright, so we have everything finished installed. This job is done. Now all we're gonna do is we have to put some coolant, because we have to cut a lot of coolant from the heater core. Also, we're gonna evacuate and charge this AC. Alright, so I got the AC system vacuum, which was installed here. So we're gonna need about 20 minutes. And while I at it, I'm gonna install back those covers for the chairs. Those covers here. And then clear up all the tools and all the mess, put back everything how it was, and then should get this AC to work. Alright, so as you can see, it's on a vacuum. We have waited for half an hour. So it's ready to charge up now. So let's do this. It's 1:34 We're gonna use this one, the service port, and we'll get this thing rolling. And so as you can see, AC is working good, up to 58 degrees, which is good, nice and cold in here. So I call this job fixed. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel, which is on YouTube, and also follow me on TikTok as well. As always, guys, take care of yourself, and one love. Take care.